Hi, I'm Keith, and welcome to my art studio, where today I have something wild and wacky for you, right here. It's an animal mashup. What is an animal mashup? You take 2, 3 animals and you just combine them together. You probably did that as a kid. Well, I'm not a kid, but I still did it. And I made this thing out of an alligator and a rhino. And I also gave it extra eyeballs. If you look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the other side has 4. So it has 8 eyeballs. So I can see forward, I can see sideways, and see backwards. This was my ink wash. A lot of colored pencil in this one. I do have some paint and some marker pen. It's a fun one to do. It's a great one to learn with. And I like this because it's not my usual thing. I mean, I always do crazy stuff anyway, but this is beyond crazy. And this one was fun. And I love the imagination. The theme of this video should be imagination. You can make all kinds of fun things if you just put it to your mind. I see lots of art on the internet where people just draw and paint things they see in a photograph. And we did that in high school. You know, we had a stack of magazines. You grab a magazine, you draw what you see. But I think people, I can't tell you what to do, but here's a suggestion. Think outside the box and come up with your own ideas and make something special and unique that nobody else will ever have. And I guarantee you, nobody else will have a rhino alligator with 8 eyeballs. So stay tuned.
Join me as I take on the challenge of creating the wildest animal mashup art you've ever seen. Keith Trim is the mastermind behind these incredible creations. His journey into animal mashup art began with a simple curiosity about what would happen if you combined the features of different animals. This curiosity quickly turned into a passion, driving him to experiment with various species, blending them into unique and often surprising pieces of art. Blending multiple animals into one cohesive piece isn't easy. Artists face the challenge of balancing features so that the final product looks natural and not forced. It's a delicate process that requires a deep understanding of animal anatomy and a lot of creativity. What makes this art form so compelling is its ability to push the boundaries of traditional art, encouraging artists and viewers alike to think outside the box. The art of combining animals also forces artists to consider the habitats, behaviors, and characteristics of the animals they're merging. For instance, if you're merging a bird with a fish, you've got to think about how those two very different creatures can coexist in a single piece. It's not just about slapping features together, it's about creating a believable, sometimes fantastical, creature. Keith's work stands out because of his attention to detail and his willingness to experiment. He's not afraid to try new combinations, and that's what makes his art so exciting. Whether he's merging predators with prey or combining animals from different ecosystems, each piece tells a story. Exploring Keith's portfolio is like entering a world where the laws of nature are gently bent. One of his notable pieces combines the body of a lion with the wings of an eagle and the tail of a scorpion. Another merges the head of a shark with the body of an octopus. Each piece is meticulously crafted, showcasing Keith's skill and imagination. His technique often involves starting with a base animal and then adding features from others, carefully considering how each addition will affect the overall appearance. The result is a collection of art pieces that are both fascinating and thought-provoking. One piece that's garnered a lot of attention combines the ferocity of a tiger with the agility of a monkey and the protective shell of a turtle. This particular piece, with its intricate details and balanced composition, has sparked a lot of conversation among art enthusiasts and casual viewers alike. The reactions to Keith's work have been varied, ranging from awe and admiration to confusion and even controversy. However, that's what makes his art so impactful. It challenges perceptions and encourages dialogue. Keith Trim's animal mashups remind us of the power of creativity to challenge and transform our understanding of the natural world. By merging the familiar with the unexpected, he creates art that's not only visually striking but also thought-provoking. If you're as fascinated by Keith Trim's work as I am, be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to check out another video where we dive deeper into more of Keith's incredible art pieces. Join me as I take on the challenge of thinking outside the box for an entire day and see how it changes everything I do. Thinking outside the box is more than just a cliché, it's a mindset that can revolutionize the way we approach problems, make decisions, and live our lives. By embracing unconventional ideas and perspectives, we can unlock new possibilities, discover innovative solutions, and achieve greatness. Conventional thinking can be incredibly limiting. When we stick to what's familiar and tried, we often miss out on opportunities for growth and improvement. Our daily routines can become stale and unproductive, and we might find ourselves struggling to come up with fresh ideas. This is especially true in the workplace, where the pressure to conform to established procedures and norms can stifle creativity. As a result, we might feel like we're just going through the motions, without any real sense of purpose or fulfillment. We see this play out in our personal lives too. Think about it, how often do we settle for the status quo, rather than taking a risk and trying something new? Whether it's sticking to a boring routine, or avoiding challenges that make us uncomfortable, conventional thinking can hold us back from experiencing life to the fullest. Even our relationships can suffer when we get stuck in a rut and fail to think creatively about how to communicate and connect with others. The truth is, conventional thinking can lead to conventional results, and who wants that? By embracing the same old approaches, we'll likely end up with the same old outcomes. But what if we could break free from the constraints of conventional thinking and tap into a deeper well of creativity and innovation? When we do finally make the effort to think outside the box, the results can be remarkable. Just think about some of the most groundbreaking achievements in history. They were often the result of someone refusing to accept the conventional wisdom and instead pursuing a bold, unconventional idea. Take, for example, the story of Airbnb. Founded by a pair of roommates who were struggling to pay their rent, the company has grown into a global phenomenon, revolutionizing the way we travel and experience new places. What started as a crazy idea, turning spare rooms into temporary hotels, has become a household name, and a testament to the power of outside-the-box thinking. Another example is the tech giant, Google. By embracing a culture of innovation and experimentation, they've been able to develop products and services that have transformed the way we live and work. From self-driving cars to augmented reality glasses, Google's commitment to thinking outside the box has led to some truly remarkable breakthroughs. Or consider the story of a small town in Australia that was struggling to attract tourists. Rather than following the conventional approach of building more hotels and amenities, the town's leaders decided to think outside the box. They created a series of quirky, interactive installations that turned the town into an immersive art experience. The result? A surge in tourism and a newfound reputation as one of the most creative towns in the country. At the heart of it all is a simple yet powerful insight: thinking outside the box isn't just about being different, it's about being effective. When we're willing to challenge assumptions and explore new possibilities, we open ourselves up to new experiences, new connections, and new opportunities. So, what's holding you back from thinking outside the box? In conclusion, I want to leave you with a challenge: don't just think outside the box, blow it up. Don't be afraid to take risks, challenge assumptions, and push the boundaries of what's possible. Your life, and the world around you, will be all the better for it. If you've got a story about a time when thinking outside the box made a big difference in your life, share it with me in the comments below. And if you're looking for more videos on innovation and creativity, be sure to check out my next video, where we'll be exploring even more ways to shake things up and make a positive impact. Imagination is the spark that fuels creativity, innovation, and progress. It allows us to visualize possibilities beyond our current reality. When we imagine, we transcend limitations and break free from the constraints of the present. Think about it, every invention, every work of art, and every groundbreaking idea began as a figment of someone's imagination. From the wheel to the smartphone, imagination has been the driving force behind human advancement. Imagination also fosters empathy. When we step into someone else's shoes, we can better understand their experiences and emotions. This connection can inspire change and ignite social movements, proving that imagination can shape not just our individual lives, but society as a whole. Moreover, imagination plays a crucial role in problem solving. It enables us to envision multiple solutions and outcomes, allowing us to tackle challenges from various angles. With imagination, the impossible becomes possible. So, let's embrace our imagination. It's a powerful tool at our disposal, waiting to be unleashed. Imagine what we could achieve together if we dared to dream. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Join me as I dive into the world of creativity and challenge myself to discover what truly makes artists stand out from the crowd. In a world where creativity knows no bounds, it's easy to get lost in the sea of talented artists. What sets the great ones apart from the rest? For me, it's all about embracing individuality and finding that unique spark that makes their art truly unforgettable. When artists dare to be different, that's when the magic happens. The art world is more saturated than ever, and it's tough to get noticed. Every day, thousands of artworks are shared online, making it hard for artists to stand out. I mean, think about it, how many times have you scrolled through social media, only to stop on a post that caught your eye? Probably countless times. But what made you stop? Was it the colors, the composition, or something more? Getting noticed is only half the battle. With so many talented artists out there, it's easy to feel like you're just another face in the crowd. I've been there too, feeling like my art wasn't good enough, or that I wasn't good enough as an artist. But the truth is, there's room for everyone to shine. The key is to find what makes you unique and run with it. So, what makes artists stand out? For starters, it's about developing a personal style that can't be replicated. Think of your favorite artists. What is it about their work that draws you in? Is it their use of color, their composition, or the emotions their art evokes? When artists find their voice, that's when their art starts to resonate with others. When artists tap into their personal experiences and emotions, that's when their art starts to feel authentic. It's like they're sharing a piece of themselves with the world. This authenticity is what draws people in and makes their art more relatable. I think that's what I love most about art. It's a way to connect with others on a deeper level. So, what are the key factors that contribute to an artist's uniqueness? For me, it's a combination of things. First, there's personal style, that distinct flair that makes their art instantly recognizable. Then there's storytelling, the ability to weave a narrative that captivates and inspires. Emotional connection is also crucial, as it allows artists to tap into the viewer's feelings and create a lasting impact. And finally, there's innovative techniques, the willingness to experiment and push boundaries. One powerful example that comes to mind is the artist, Frida Kahlo. Her journey to success was far from easy. She faced countless challenges, from physical pain to self-doubt, but she never gave up. What made her art resonate with audiences was its raw emotion and unapologetic honesty. Her unique style, which blended Mexican folk art with realism, was unlike anything anyone had seen before. It's a testament to the power of embracing individuality and staying true to one's vision. Frida's story is a reminder that success rarely happens overnight. It takes time, dedication, and a willingness to take risks. But when artists stay true to themselves and their art, that's when the magic happens. Her art continues to inspire and captivate audiences to this day. The journey to standing out as an artist is not always easy, but it's worth it. By embracing what makes you unique and staying true to your vision, you can create art that resonates with others. So, what makes artists stand out? It's a combination of personal style, storytelling, emotional connection, and innovative techniques. To sum it all up, what makes artists stand out is their authenticity, passion, and willingness to take risks.